Well, hello, and welcome back to, you guessed it, The Tower. So we have a tournament today, and I didn't know what to make the title of the video, but let's get everything set up. Tournament cards, tournament spec, tournament modules. I guess we're going to try AD. This will be the first tournament with Astral Deliverance. And we need... And yes, I know I'm late. I tried to get on earlier. I have a thing of work. It's always work. Work is always doing things to me. ACP. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Hopefully, I'll be feeling better and get over some of this stuff soon. Oh, that's right. We upgraded a bunch of stuff, so that's going to be kind of interesting. Oh, I'm too broke to get... That's fine. We'll have to deal with being broke. That's okay. I hope so, Nick. Hey, Orm, how you doing? Let's see. Tournament spec, tournament cards, tournament modules. I can't upgrade this module one more time. That's fine. All right, I believe we are now ready to engage the tournament. And 30 minutes left, so I am a little late. I wanted to get started earlier, but life got in the way, like it always does. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, congrats, Orem. What mastery did you go for? I need to turn... Well, Nick, I'm in the middle of a big go live at work, which is really not helping. Oh, congrats on getting Super Tower. Also, I need to notify people in Discord. We're going to use the streaming role for the first time, and then nobody's going to show up because nobody opted into the streaming role. And that's going to be a thing. This open. No, open in a new window. Oh, I hate... why are you so difficult? There we go, that's better. I added a streaming role in Discord. You were supposed to opt into it under permissions. So we're going to start using that for notifications. Oh boy, just what I didn't want, a notification. All right, well, it's not for me. Oh yeah, we have to pop demon mode now. Give me 1 second. All right. So I still have to get the chat set up, so that's what we're going to do next. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh, we're doing numbers still? I thought it was over. Hey, Josh. How's it going? It's going all right. Yeah, Nick won last stream. He won last stream. Not much. We just started. I'm in the middle of notifying everybody about the live stream right now. Hey, we have notified everybody. The chat is up. I think we're finally ready to go. Yeah, last stream, Nick got lucky. He got, so to be fair, Nick had to do 1 through 25. I know, Nick. I switched. Were you not there last live stream? We re-rolled my Ancestral. I am now using Ancestral Deliverance. So we re-rolled that. We're going to see how that goes. And I'm already mad about this tournament, and you can probably tell why. It is because of the Fast Ultimate is here, which means we will have a nice conversation about tables later. Not right now. We'll wait until later. We gotta build up to the table conversation. Hey, Sar. Look at how big my orbs are. Oh, that's why you missed out, Nick. We re-rolled a bunch of my modules. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation about tables, Sar. I'm still Sar. I still internally laugh at how that whole guild chat thing escalated pretty quickly. I don't know, I just feel like a prophet. Also, my orbs are bigger. Also, I am sick today, so I think after the tournament, I'm going to just log off and go to bed. I'm exhausted. It has been an exhausting... Every week's exhausting lately. Last week I had my company, and then now I'm sick. So you do the math on that one. Oh, congrats on your own chip, Nick. That's probably the least exciting. I don't know if I mean, I should go get something to eat, Sar, but I'm also, like, so tired, dude. I just want to go back to bed. I just want to throw the towel in and go to bed. I feel like I got hit by a truck. Hey, Spectrodes, how you doing? So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the supermarket. I might just make it to the bed. Also, I at least had a late lunch. I didn't even eat anything today until this evening, which is probably not good. But I didn't feel like going anywhere. Well, congrats, Nick. Did you merge your singularity harnesses? I don't know if they're any good, but it's probably better than nothing. Well, thank you, Pedro. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. Congrats, Nick. You're moving up on the in the world. Also on the world. Oh, that's not bad, Nick. I had a raid last night with my guild, and I'm like sitting there coughing my lungs up the entire time on Discord. Well, it's not really my guild; it's my friend's guild. Oh. I don't know why I'm so sick. I must piss God off. Oh, and we are going to have a special event at some point. I don't know when. I don't know when the special event's going to be. I'm tentatively saying it'll be Sunday. No, I don't have a fever. Being sick sucks. I need to start eating more garlic. I used to be known as a vampire hunt. Well, it's a surprise event, Orm. I can't just tell you what the event is. But it's going to be a mystery game, a game I haven't played before. It was a gift. And if all goes according to plan, we will have a special guest, too. What'd you do? Yes, it's, yeah, sorry, yes, that's the special guest, yes. Yes, Nick, it's Maria. I do believe it does have online co-op, yes. It is not split fiction. I don't, what is split fiction? That's the first I heard of that one. Also, it's tentatively on Sunday. Hey, Ghetto, thank you for getting in a tournament bracket with other people that was not me. I saw your bracket. You had a bracket with, it was you, it was C. Drake, and it was Zenga. So thank you guys for all clogging up each other's brackets. Oh, no, it's not split fiction. I don't give too much away. If you guys ever watched, well, wait a second, that's giving too much away. Yeah, that bracket looked awful. When did you queue up, Ghetto? Was it just at like the end of a run? Well, I got somebody in my bracket. Oh, okay, right at the beginning. Okay. Well, Nick, you should start catapulting up. You should start, like, catapulting up with what you got. That's not my bracket, that's my guild. I got Hawk. I don't know who Hawk is, but he's here. Oh, that's what Ghetto did. Well, who won out of your three-way? Out of the three of you, who won? Because I was curious who was going to win that. Oh, damn, Ghetto, congratulations! Yeah, it's, oh, so it's a nail biter. It's a nail biter. Do you know if anybody's doing a second run, or do you think they've thrown in the towel? Oh. What killed you? Array? Oh. And that is our warning that the tournament's about to close. Yeah, top 5 draw, nobody promotes. Hey, Rocket Man, how you doing? I got distracted by the notifications on my phone. Wow, Rocket Man, I wish I had your bracket. Bracket Man, Rocket Man is the bracket winner so far. Congrats, Rocket Man. Look at how big Ampy is. Hey, Fat, how you doing? Look at my big boy Ampy. He used to be so small and he was so shy. And now look at him. I don't have kids, I have bots. I also can't think of what movie that's from. Oh, it's from Deadpool and Wolverine, duh. How could I forget that? Wait, you maxed out the free... How much did that cost, Ghetto? No, I don't think we're going to do Flamebot. I think it's going to be Thunderbot. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do Flamebot or Thunderbot. Because the thing is, Flamebot... or Flamey is... He is a defense bot, really. What? Excuse me, Ghetto? Ghetto, we just live in different worlds of money. You know, it might be thunder, lightning and the thunder. I can't do it, and I'm sick, but that's the best you're gonna get. Jeez. So now you have, what is your free up percent now? Is it like, I don't even know, how much is it gonna be? Like 100, is it over 100%? Do you always free up? No, Sar! Don't DMCA me for saying 3 words. They don't own the word thunder. What? What? How is it so high? Or am I just that bad at the game? Well, Ghetto, I've now learned I am a peasant among kings. Which always makes me think of that Always Sunny. They're like, what's an animal that we eat that doesn't eat us? Show me dragon. Bad answer. Oh, bad answer. Charlie, explain to me how a dragon doesn't eat us and we eat it. Do you eat dragon? Oh, no. I'm much more of a common man. Dragon is a meal for kings, and I'm much more of a peasant. But it's a misconception that dragons eat people. See, dragons eat gold. And I blew the bit, but whatever. Oh, you get keys too. It's a hilarious show, Orem. It's hilarious. I really laughed a lot watching it. Honestly, the funniest thing is I could see like the people I grew up with engaging in a lot of those behaviors. Like almost every episode, I could think of people I knew that fit each one of the roles, but we were all less attractive, right? That's why we're not on TV. Wow. Do you think you're gonna get? Are you gonna get over 200%? This is the power of that black hole digester. Ghetto's black hole is very hungry. Wow, that's crazy, Ghetto. I'm not even playing checkers compared to Ghetto. I'm playing like Chutes and Ladders. Jeez. 180. That's crazy. Wait, what, coin enhance is only, what do you mean? Oh, 1.8, 1.8. That's a big difference than one. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see it on relics. I think I'm gonna do this and just do it again. I broke my rule, guys. I broke my rule. Relics are only gonna get crazier. I know it. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? Guys, so I did add a streaming role if you just got the notification now. So just make sure to go in permissions after this, assuming you want to be notified for streams. So I have one in the Discord now. I'm trying to migrate away from using everyone, and then I noticed nobody showed up, so I tried the other one. So that way you guys just go in permissions and just hit the box. Hey, Nevis, how you doing? Hey, and just make sure you hit the box, and I'll make sure you all get the streaming role. Yeah, well, he's a Ghetto because not only he's a dinosaur, he's flying above us with a tower on top of him. That's what I should ask. Hold on, let me see if I can make that happen. Hold on. Hold on, Ghetto. I'm gonna make you some art. I have to remember how to spell it. Oh, I'm sorry you're working, Ricky, but I get, that's how you get stone packs, right? All right, we're gonna see if I can make this happen for you, Ghetto. I don't know either. Oh, I have to buy my skips. I don't know either of those, but I'm not really familiar with sports. I don't know anything about sports. The only thing I know about sports is, so I live around the Tampa Bay area. And the coolest thing that ever happened was the Bucks played the Super Bowl in their home stadium, and I think that's the only time that's happened. And on top of that, they won with Tom Brady, which is I never would have had that on my bingo card. I almost got it. Hold on. Basketball was the funny thing was when I was a kid, basketball is what everybody played. I think because it required the least amount of equipment. You need a hoop, right? And a ball. You don't need anything else. Oh, wait. I guess I can't show this to you. Hold on. I'm going to make it happen. Hold on. You're going to love it. There. There we go, Ghetto. I actually have a better one coming up. That's right now. Oh. There we go. This is even better. This one's even better. The second one, I think, is the better of the two. He even has a gun in his mouth. It's great. I love the touch of the gun in the mouth. Did I lose DM already? Wait, what do you mean DM? What? Wait, what? Oh, no. So, Genesis, I have the card mastery for Demon Mode. So I pop Demon Mode at the beginning every time. So I keep the damage buff. That's why Demon Mode's on cooldown. Sorry. No, nothing. You haven't missed anything. The game has just been gaming. And I made a picture for Ghetto-Dactyl. And the weird thing is, now the chats are asynchronous for some reason, and I never understand this. So on on one of my devices, the chat still hasn't updated, and I don't know why. Oh, YouTube. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. I've seen a lot of things about the Minecraft movie, including Hollywood is confused how a property loved by like billions is doing so well. Yeah, I asked everybody's opinion, and they told me to just let it rip. Because I was wondering that too, Genesis, if I should just wait and use it. Oh, congrats, Joshua. Yeah, like the. Well, they escorted the kids out of the theater because chicken jockey happens and everybody goes nuts. Apparently, see, I'm not like I played Minecraft. I was never that into it because I had World of Warcraft, right? So Orm, there's like two types of movies, right? There's a fun movie that doesn't have to be like it. Not every movie has to be this mind-bending piece of cinema like Inception. Some movies can just be fun, you know, and it's a fun movie. And I think part of the fun of a movie like Minecraft is going. Yes, it's a character just riding a chicken. Is just going to the movie theater and like half of the experience is seeing it with other people just going nuts. Well, it's a baby zombie. It's not an actual one of the characters, but it's a you put a baby zombie on a chicken and it's a chicken jockey. And so just to see so many people enjoying a movie like this makes you should want to go because like the experience of the movie, like if you don't like other people cheering and stuff, getting excited about like Minecraft things and stuff like that happening, you know, it's just not gonna it's not gonna click, you know what I mean? And I think that's like a lot of adults, like they just aren't like on the internet, they don't understand things, and so they're not gonna enjoy the movie because they're just you know, out of touch. They didn't. So Genesis, to me, the biggest miss of the movie is they didn't do something with the Ender Dragon. That to me is a big miss. I don't think the plot is the greatest, but you have to remember I watched the Super Mario Brothers live action movie, which had nothing to do with Super Mario Brothers other than two plumbers showing up. Like if you've watched the Super Mario live action movie, which is the video game movie that I remember growing up, right? Like that was that and I wouldn't say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a comic book that became a cartoon that became a movie, right? Like the video game movie that was like the video game movie that I had when I was a kid was the Super Mario Brothers movie, and that was it. Yeah, there's also the tribute to Technoblade. So there's some kind of lore where there's an Ender Dragon, you get the Ender Pearls to go in the Ender Portal and you fight the Ender Dragon. And the way to beat the Ender Dragon is you make a bunch of beds and you use the beds to blow up the Ender Dragon. Yes, Technoblade is a guy who got cancer at like 21 and died at 22. I would say, like, it's probably not going to be as good as the movie Free Guy, but I think it's like on the level of Free Guy. Which, if you haven't seen Free Guy to me was a really funny movie, but it's not cinema, right? Free Guy is not cinema, but it's a really funny movie to watch. But that's kind of the problem. A lot of people like expect every movie to be cinema, and like a lot of movies are just fun. I bet with how much money they made that they're going to make a second one. That doesn't surprise me at all. And the nice thing about them not doing the Ender Dragon is now that we know they're going to make a second movie, they can use that to go into the Ender Dragon. You know what I mean? I mean, yes, Nick, that's how society works. You make something that's popular, then you make another one. And you basically keep making that same thing until it doesn't make money anymore. Hey, Brad, how you doing? There is an end credit scene. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen the movie. And the best part about the movie is they set up Minecraft for everybody, and Jack Black actually got really into playing Minecraft. That to me is the best part about it. He played Minecraft for 100 hours while being on the set and shooting everything. That to me is just so cool because he actually got into it. And I'm sure you'll see that in the movie. I don't even know who Herobrine is. Yeah, they set up all the actors of the private server. What I also want to see is what's his name? The muscle guy, Aquaman. Khal Drogo. I want to see Khal. I wish they would have recorded everybody's gameplay. You know? I want to see Khal Drogo try to struggle to play Minecraft. Yeah, Jason Momoa. I want to see him struggle to play Minecraft. That to me would have been so funny as like in the outtakes or something like that. Wait, so there's a myth about Herobrine in the game? Hey, Christian, how you doing? Joshua, hold on. Let me scroll up. Oh, yeah, I did about your coins, but Joshua, I didn't understand what to make of it. Like, is that better or worse, or... I'm gonna fall asleep after this stream. I am very tired. I didn't see the one after that. It must have. Do I have it on everybody? All chat messages are visible. It didn't show it. No, it removed it. Yeah, it removed it. I don't know why it didn't go through. Oh, hey, Shattered, how you doing? That's perfect. So Herobrine is basically like a modern urban legend. That's amazing. I love it. He absolutely... Oh, and that, I hope everybody got into the tournament, because now the tournament is closed. Exactly, he's like Slenderman. Oh, there's a box on Walmart? Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like Slenderman. That's like when the first thing that popped into my mind was Slenderman, because Slenderman was basically like the coolest thing about Slenderman. It was actually the documentation, because it was documented on the internet, of how a thing, a urban legend kind of thing, like came to life. You know, that was the coolest thing about Slenderman. Because Slenderman was basically like watching a superstition appear in real time. Really? A B2 Pro? Oh, hey Fernando, how you doing? You're in my bracket, huh? All right, let's see. Well, I'm sorry. I apparently have what? We got a harlot in my bracket. What is up with that? Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. And oh, damn. Oh man, I'm sorry. I knocked you down to tied for 16th. I'm sorry about that. Hey Ned, how you doing? Oh, it's pop-up time. Thank goodness they fixed the login. What dev did you get, Genesis? Oh, I have to link this thing I've been listening to. Hold on. I forgot to link it in Discord. It's going into the music channel. Also, I rendered Ghetto-Dactyl as a pterodactyl with a tower on the top of him. Android TV. And it's the B2 Pro? It's not showing up for me. Well, Christian is a top 100 player, Genesis. I think. Pretty sure he is. So it's very possible that, you know, one of them is not. They have two guilds. They have to be top 60 at best. Christian's a beast. I'm in the top like 800, but that's okay. I do the best I can with what I got. I don't know where Henrik's been. Damn, Ned, really? Damn, Ned, I'm sorry. I really thought it would turn the ship around, or the tower, or, you know. Well, he comes and goes, Nick. Maybe he's busy with something. Also, we had the time change and all that kind of stuff, you know. We gotta wait for things to settle out. The time change has been difficult for all of us. Also, I missed Maria today. Oof. Have you done any of the research with Smart Missile, Ned? Like, how much of the research do you have done? I really thought it would change things. Well, you can't go wrong with Econ, I'll say that. Coin always go up. I was really expecting a big difference. Oh, V2. It said B2. That's what was throwing me. Or maybe I can't read. I'm also like a little sick, so, and tired. Oh, yeah, okay, V2 Pro, okay. Oh, I see it. That's true. When I moved to Finland, yes. Yeah, Smart Missile Amp is... you also have to get the explosion radius too, Ned, if you can get that one. Uh-oh, wait a second. Oh, that's my wall. It's okay. My wall will heal. We have faith that the wall will heal. Well, at least your farming runs are doing better, so it wasn't like it was a total wash, you know, Ned? Okay, I would say get the radius up. Because the radius gives you that AoE power, which is probably what you need. I would say, now that you got the amp up to 18, I would definitely go ahead and get the radius maxed and then come back to amp. Just so you get some AoE damage. And then you'll start blowing things up. It'll be like a fireworks show. Excuse me. The V2 Pro, huh? I found it. So you can use this to watch anything live? Hey, New, how you doing? Oh, and guys, just so you know, you need to make sure you opt in for the streamer role. We're going to try and transition towards that role for notifications in the stream eventually. I'm doing all right. I'm a little sick, so I'm hanging in there. Really? My smart missile he doesn't do anything, so, you know. Oh, wait, is the event details right? Yes, they're right, okay. And I'm saving up, guys, for intro sprint mastery because, yes, I want to be a master of the intro sprint. Oh, what happened, New? My week has also been crazy. And not the good kind of crazy. Oh, you have Smite. Yeah, I don't have Smite yet. Oh, man, do I need to get Smite? That's the one where things get hit with a lightning bolt for, like, damage, right? Oh my god, are you serious, New? Is she gonna be okay? Oh my God, dude, I'm so sorry. She gonna get a robot leg at least? Holy, oh my God. Why did she lose her leg? You need that to walk. That's awful. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm so sorry, man. I can't imagine, dude. I would be having sleepless nights if that happened to my mom. Smite is the Chain Lightning plus the Chain Lightning Ultimate Weapon plus. Damn, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Vincent, how you doing? Man, I don't know what to say. Let's I hope your mom has a speedy recovery, man. That's tough. Let's all wish New's mom a speedy recovery. That's a lot, man. I hope she makes a full recovery too. You know, as best she can, you know. It's really hard to lose a limb. Oh, smoking. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, did her blood vessels like collapse and then she got like necrosis? Oh God, that's not good. Man, no, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I love my mom. No pulse in the, oh my gosh, that makes my legs hurt just thinking about it, man. Her legs. Oh my goodness. Oh God, that's so awful. My leg hurts. Dude, I am too because I know how I have a mother too, and she's like, like, look, I know I make a lot of jokes, but in real life, I have a mother and I have a sister and I have, I had a brother. And my mom is the only woman that can tolerate me in real life. And that says a lot, guys, because I have a sister. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ricky, because and knew I am glad they were able to save her life, but that's a big life-changing thing, not having a leg. I'm glad she didn't lose her leg, Ricky. That's I'm also glad that I never got into smoking. My friends tried out smoking. They wanted to get me to smoke, but I was too cheap to smoke. Well, I'm very thankful they were able to save her life because damn, that's serious. Ooh. And hopefully she'll get to the robot leg. One day. Hopefully she'll be able to get the robot leg. That's what I'm hoping for now. We'll have some kind of medical advancement where we can get those robot limbs. I have to stand up. My leg is bothering me. I'd like the story hurt my leg. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't value my legs as much as I should. I just don't know what to say. That's so tragic. How much longer will she be in the ICU? Josh, if you're past tier 1, don't worry about Defense Absolute. It doesn't do anything. It's only like a tier 1 thing for turtling. And you don't even really need any research for it. Well, New, will you keep us posted on your mom's progress? Like Defense Absolute for me is my dump stat back when you needed to buy the 400, and now that I don't have to worry about that event mission anymore, I just keep it maxed on my tournament build. I have it like at 3,000 on my regular build. And honestly, I probably should have kept it at 0 at my regular build. The only reason I didn't max it on my regular farm build is because I like to have it in case that mission pops up and it's like buy 10 things on from playing the battle thing. Buy 10 battle upgrades, that's what it's called. I just like having it there because like by the time it gets far enough, it has everything maxed anyways. Eventually, I'll be able to block free ups from going there, and then I can just leave it. I can leave it at like 4,000 or something. I maxed my wall rebuild time. I did max that. I was EHP for a long time though. Genesis, I think it's inevitable that we will shift to an EHP meta. It's just a question of when. All right, goodbye, Ricky. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day at work. Or just, do the least you can get away with, Just remember that the work gets the stone packs, or at least pays your bills. I think I got mine up to 40, but I stopped. I don't know how high you should get it because how close are you to pivoting to glass cannon, Josh? Because if you're not, then I would definitely invest more in the wall because your wall will just really help you in EHP. At least that's what I did. I invested in my wall because I needed it to carry me to victory. It's only good beyond tier 11 if you build like a crazy freaking wall, like with stones, like that one guy did, I think, who's farming tier 15. Glass cannon is all offense, no defense, basically. But it's difficult to do because all your offense comes from stones, right? You can get a lot of defense from your researchers and stuff like that, it's much harder to get that in offense. And pardon me, I'm a little congested. It's one of those ancient MMO terms. There's the glass cannon, there's the tank mage, and then there was, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not there yet. What tier do you farm, Ghetto? I'm hoping to get to just tier 14. Well, let me say this. I'm hoping Intro Sprint will make it so that I can farm tier 14. Oh, okay, is tier 17 not farmable? If you're farming tier 8, then investing in your wall makes sense. Okay, well, I'm trying to get to I'm at tier 12, and I do about 8k waves, and maybe I'll try tier 13. I'm trying to get to tier 14, really. I figure I can do tier 14 once I get Intro Sprint going. You guys think that's a fair assumption that I could start doing tier 14 with Intro Sprint, maybe? Worst case is I will not be able to do it, and I'll have to go back to tier 12. I make about 2 quadrillion each run, which is, you know, keeping me afloat. I'm hoping so, Ghetto, because that's my goal, is to get to tier 14 with the Intro Sprint. Excuse me. Then I will be able to get those extra cells, too. I didn't know that the cells went up so much in tier 14 until I read, like, how the game works. Yeah, once you get Intro Sprint and Wave Acceleration, I think you get all that stuff going. It makes a lot more sense to go for short runs. And I'm getting there. I just have to get Intro Sprint. So they go from, instead of 1 to 14, it's 7 to 14, Virus. That's why it's so good to go to farm tier 14 for cells. Because it has a minimum value of 7. $130 quadrillion. Do you know what 130 quadrillion would do for me, Ghetto? Could you donate? Can you donate to me? I am but a poor tower player. Can you donate some of your coins? I don't know what my best is. Yeah, go ahead, Josh. Oh, and there is a calculator to check what's best to farm. Let me make sure I'll link it to everybody. It's in the tower.tools, and everybody should be using this tool just to make sure you're farming the most optimal here. You just need more defense, Josh. At that point, it's an EHP check. So you just have to invest in your wall. And the big thing with your wall is to get more regen, because regen's going to really help you with your defense. Okay. Actually, send it to the Discord. Put it in the general channel so everybody can see. I just like to get more than my opinion because I'm not a tower. I'm not always the master of the tower. Christian's been helping out a lot too. Really, Ghetto's a master of the tower because he has a tower on top of a pterodactyl, which I can't compete with that. Yeah, you'd have to try comparing it to tier 7 if you can get over 6k. Hey, Shinobis, how you doing? It's looking pretty good. I think this is going to be a good bracket. And hey, Rubber, how you doing? I almost said your whole name, Rubber Duck Sauce. What does Rubber Duck Sauce taste like? Plastic? I'm kind of towards the end here. Ghetto, what was it like going from 10 to 11 for you? Because Ned did it, and it was like a 20%er. What was it for you? So, like, melted plastic. We're going to get some popcorn here in a second. I'm waiting until I lose my energy shields. Really? It was massive? Wow, okay. And Golden Tower 11 is 2,000 stones, right? Yeah, I remember, Ghetto, your duration is like 79 seconds, Ghetto, am I right? I'm 67 right now. Okay, you have maxed it. Okay, you're at 80 seconds now. I think Ned got like 20% is what he said in the Discord. I'm also going for 69 duration, but I think I'm going to get intro sprint. I think I can actually afford doing intro sprint, so I'm going to grab that. Well, you can post it in the Discord, Josh, because if you post it in the Discord, then everybody can see it. You're in the Discord. When was the last time, Josh, you tried tier 7? $21 card slots. I think so, Shinobis. I think it is. Is it 21 or 22? I don't know. Based on the numbers you posted, I feel like your tier 7 numbers could be much better. I want to say, I think that sounds right. I thought it was 22. 22 base plus, but I could be wrong. I'm sitting on my mountain of gems waiting for things. Oh, the competition is heating up. Yeah, because if you're tier 7, like if you haven't done it in a while, go ahead and run one overnight. And then that could be like you could like get a huge jump because it looks like you haven't done it in a while just because of the difference. Because he has 600 billion on tier 8 and 60 billion on tier 7. Oh, nice. Damage card should help out a lot. I was really surprised at how much wave acceleration has helped my economy. So you guys are right, I was wrong. I won't always be right. Sometimes I will let you down. I was just really scared of it hurting my tournament, which is weird because I usually am an all-in on econ guy. I will show you after the tournament because I can't do it right now. You should have like coin enemy balance, coin crit coin. Those are like the top 3. So it won't cause shorter runs because of the way the ramp works. Because if you're going past wave 3000, it doesn't matter because you ramp up. You should run wave skip for farming, absolutely. And wave accelerator. Because it basically the spawn caps at I want to say it's usually caps at like 6,500. And if you're farming beyond 6,500, it's not gonna the extra spawn isn't gonna hurt anything. Oh, there went my wall. Okay, well we still have charges. We're fine. My wall dying scared me. Maria didn't come bless my wall. Wait, is she here? I see her. Oh, she's sneaking. I had to tell her I'm sick and exhausted, so you don't need to take a nap. Just have a sleep. Those sound like all solid ones. Wait, where's defense? Where's defense percent? Because you should have the defense card in there somewhere. I definitely would recommend having defense percent. I don't. Well, no, because he's going to need regen Genesis because he's probably running a wall build. You have wall fortification, right? Because you need wall fortification with regen and wall regen for where you're at to really have a good defense. Yeah, and you could if you want a micro, you swap cash in at the start of your run and then swap it out later. Oh no, my wall. I will go through my cards, which I believe are weighted in order. Yeah, Orem, it took me a while just to get cash mastery. I mean, just get enough slots so I could just keep cash on me all the time. Because there's so many good cards you can use, you know? I can't wait until we get the sell card. Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, Scorch, how you doing? I mean, that's a great use of free up mastery if you want to go to a more orbless build, yeah. Hey, why? How you doing? But Genesis, it kind of depends if he's using the wall regen. Because he should be close to using wall regen, I would think. Ooh, Christian's creeping. Oh, it's 2 a.m. wide awake? So what you're telling me, why, is you came to the stream in hopes that I could calmly get you to fall back asleep, right? Oh, okay. Well, you just gave up. Okay. So why the joke is I watch this guy Raffle who does like Balatro streams, and everybody talks about how they watch his stream and they fall asleep. Ah, okay. I might be too high energy, even though I'm kind of tired and sick. Oh, that's right. I gotta check my dailies for Idol Slayer. Hold on. Also, I have to figure out how to join the Creator Club for Idol Slayer. Like, I totally forgot to do that. No, we got one charge left. It's right there. It is getting close, so. Hey, it is, Sar. They can't stop watching if they're asleep and can't change the channel. It is a superb strategy. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you, Arm. Please like the stream. It does help out a lot. I have to do that. In honor of Faust, who's probably asleep right now watching the stream. We're actually doing pretty good, but those 2 charges could go away any minute now. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I know he made a video where he had everybody in chat just refresh the stream over and over again. And then they refreshed the stream over and over again and he got 1 billion views, and then the watch time went down. And then he made a video where the video was twice as long, and then he cut the video in half because the way YouTube prioritizes videos is based on total watch time. So he made a video where he cut the end off so it would have over 100% watch time. And then everybody watched it to find out if they got the full video or not. At least that one he got me with. And I didn't get to see the full video, so I don't even know what happened in the full video. Are they all? Is there any good candy from Britain? I didn't think Britain had good candy. At least I don't think Britain's known for good candy, anyways. Because I don't know about any. You think I would know, right? We are getting close to the talk. Oh, he rated candy bars. Wait. I take that back. You guys do have the Cadbury eggs, right? I wouldn't be surprised if that's true about the Kit Kat bar. I wouldn't. Okay, so you guys have Cadbury eggs. I didn't know that. I remembered it eventually. That's like one British candy I know about, Cadbury eggs. The greatest thing ever is there is a girl in my apartment complex that is apparently from Britain. And she has a vanity plate on her car that says, "Everybody loves a British girl." And the best part about her car is it has very clear front end damage on the front left quadrant where she ran into something. Don't ask me why that amuses me so much, but just seeing the vanity plate and then the very clear front end damage just made me laugh. The best way, Joshua, is to go to your max tier that you can tank, let everything build up around your tower, turn all your damage off, and when everything builds up on your tower, hit nuke and then retry. I don't even know what a squashy is. That's the easiest way to do it, and since it's only like 2,000, it's not terrible to do it that way. What is Vegemite? What the heck is Vegemite? That sounds like vegetables. You guys trying to poison me? What the heck is Vegemite? Oh my god, this sounds disgusting! Leftover brewer's yeast extract with various vegetables and... What the heck? What is this? Oh, well, it has a lot of vitamins in it. I can't knock it for being pumped full of vitamins, you know? I didn't know that. Maria needs to know this. We need to get Maria to try some Vegemite. She's more of an exploratory eater than me. Where did I even acquire this? Is this something that would just sell in the store? Yeah, I assume there's like this sounds like something that there's a limit on how much you can have, right? Like you wouldn't take this like and use it like peanut butter. You know what I mean? Like when I make a peanut butter sandwich, I put the whole jar of peanut butter on the sandwich. I don't think you're going to do that with a whole jar of Vegemite. It's very easy to use a whole jar of peanut butter in a sandwich. The hard part is eating it without making a mess, because it gets everywhere. Vegemite sounds like something I would eat, maybe. Yeah, that sounds right. Why, I think, has the strategy there. I don't have a toaster, so we're just going to go with regular bread. Just put a little bit on it, and then put a little bit of Vegemite. That sounds like a good winning strategy. Isn't Marmite Vegemite without the flavoring? Wait, it's meat? Go fund Oh, Marmite is a meat extract. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I swear I was looking at it and said Marmite is Vegemite without any of the flavors. Wait, wait, why? It's telling me that they're both made from yeast. That they're both the leftovers brewer yeast. They both are, but that Marmite... is without the flavors of Vegemite. Vegemite has added flavors like vegetables and spices, as well as coloring and other additives. Like Marmite, it's spread on sandwiches, crackers, and toast. But in Australia, Vegemite is also used for pastry. Oh, at least the Vegemite people use the good vegetable, onion, and salt. Salt is one of my favorite vegetables. And hey, James, how you doing? I just usually don't toast bread. Like, I try not to eat bread in general, and then I eat it anyways, but like that's why I don't have a toaster. Which probably sounds weird. But that's okay, I'm a weird person. For a long time, I didn't eat any carbs. I was very good. I was very good, didn't eat any carbs. Yes, I have, but salt is a mineral. It doesn't go bad. I mean, it might oxidize, but... Wait, what's onion wine? I've never heard about onion wine. All right, thank you, Ghetto. Have a good night. So Rubber, if I am getting Intro Sprint Plus, but we're just gonna like, instead of just, we are not gonna just shorten the stream to 15 minutes. So that's not what's gonna happen. I'm gonna still probably stick to like about a 2-hour stream, give or take. Hi, Dr. Trashbag, how you doing? And we would just have a short tournament with a longer farming run. I don't know how interesting that's gonna be. Hopefully people will stick around, because a lot of this is asking questions and stuff like that, and just hanging out. I'm doing pretty good, but I'm sick. I've never heard of it, and I love onions. Onions are the best. Yeah, sick does suck. I think I accidentally did something wrong in Idol Slayer. Oh well. When I was really good on my diet, there was a time in my life where I couldn't go out to lunch, and I usually went out to lunch. And I would bring an onion in for lunch with me. So I would take an onion and I would cut it up and I would eat the whole onion. Because I just like, I don't like apples, I don't like bananas, I don't like anything like that, but I like onions. Like, onion is the vegetable I like, so I brought a whole onion and I cut the ends off, skinned it and all that, and ate the whole thing. I ate it like an apple and everybody thought I was insane. Oh, that's dangerous. Alright, we're gonna slow things down as a precautionary measure. That was kind of close. We still have wings. We still have wings. Well, I'm glad you asked. Imagine you have a 10-meter table, okay? And you're moving between frames at 11 meters per second. So the way the game works is on one frame, you're on one side of the table. On the next frame, you're on the other side of the table, and you never actually have that collision with the table. So if you lower the game speed and you have the game speed, you're now moving at 5.5 meters between frames. So that forces you to move to the middle of the table and have that collision with the table, and then the game resolves the collision. Yeah, that's fine, Dr. Trash. Everybody thought, like, everybody made fun of me, Dr. Trashbag. I didn't care, man. Dude, they called me, what was that guy's name? Sir Davos. They called me Sir Davos at work. That's right, because I was the Onion Knight. Where are you, Y, in Discord? Because we, like, the Discord's a pretty locked down place. No, Josh, you still want to let it rip at 5x. You don't ever want to turn your game speed down. It's only a tournament thing. You would turn it down only in tournaments. And the reason we're turning it down is because of fast ultimate. I probably could, Virus. And hey, Virus, how you doing? Where is Y? I want to see the Marmite thing. I want to see this. Where are you in Discord? Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm giving you roles, so now you have to post. There, you have the role. You can post now. You can post pictures. Yeah, that's true. We can actually test it out because I could do a quick tournament run, then I could throw on Project Fund, and I could do another one, and it would be really... Oh, it's there! Hey, Casey, how you doing? That is actually a really good point, Virus, because then I don't have to wait as long with these runs, and we could actually do a run like that with... we could actually start doing push runs. That's a great idea. I don't know that we could do all the push runs because, like, getting to, like, even with max, right, getting to 4,500 waves, that would take a while. But we could do, like, tier 8. We could look at, like, tier 18 and tier 17, which are more reasonable, you know? Tier 14 and 15 is going to be a bit much. But definitely we could try doing, like, tier 18 pushes and 17. Yeah, I think 4,500 is about 3.5, which is a little too long. Like, I wouldn't want to do a 4,500 run, but we could definitely do, like, a tier 18 run. And even still, we could do, like, most of the run and see how far I go if we do a long one. Christian, I don't know. I think I need a miracle to get there right now. But I'm working on it. The important thing is I'm trying. Every day I'm trying. And I don't know if you guys follow me for Idol Slayer, but if you do, I'm getting close to doing another live stream, maybe. Not it won't be today. Hopefully next week. So do you just make this Marmite thing? Why? I did not, Fat. I did not make it to 1,000 tier 18. I didn't. I tried. Hey, Dom. How you doing? I am glass cannon for the most part. Yes, this spec of mine is very glass cannon. Okay, so I need to be... You know, I bet they sell this Marmite at Costco, because Costco has a lot of, like, European things like that. I bet it would be there. Well, they have it in Costco, Australia. Oh my God, you can get a monster tub of it. And Marmite is at Costco, UK. Let's see. Is this like shelf? This is shelf stable, right? Like, this doesn't need to be refrigerated, right? Yeah, like when you buy it on the grocery store, it's just on the shelf. It's not in like the fridge section. So that means I could, the reason I'm asking means I could get it delivered to me. Which is great, because I hate going to the store if I can avoid it. Because like it's like peanut butter. You can buy peanut butter on the shelf. Okay. I can buy Marmite on Amazon. Okay. What about Vegemite? Now, I can't buy bread on Amazon. I'll have to go to the store and get bread. I can also get Vegemite. Okay. I can acquire these things on Amazon. If I get really adventurous, guys, I can get a case of 12. I don't know if I'm going to get that adventurous. Yeah, no, I'm not getting the 12 pack. I'm not that crazy. I will let you guys know. I will even take pictures. I will even take pictures and I will post them in the Discord of my Marmite adventure. Oh, I can also get it at Walmart. Okay. You know what I should do? Hold on. You buy Marmite. I'm gonna ask Reddit because I know they will know where to find this. Oh, my local grocery store might have it. That's fine. If I get it at my local... It shouldn't take too long, Josh, because you should be able to stack up to about 100 enemies and pop nuke, and then restart the round, stack 100, and pop nuke again. Oh, uh-oh. There went nuke. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Try a lower tier, Josh. Try a lower tier where you can stack more of the guys than tier 15. Because your goal is just to take all your damage off and just try to stack a bunch of guys. Dom, I am pretty close to max ampy. I have duration is what I'm working on, and then I have all of the extra amp damage to do. Well, look, I'm willing to try it. It's something you put on bread. It doesn't seem like it's that expensive. So I'll give it a try. Worst case is I don't like it, which is, I ate deer jerky before because reindeer jerky from Finland because I never had eaten reindeer before, so who knows? Calling Santa. Yeah, well, tell Santa I ate the reindeer. I wanted to eat it. God put the creatures on earth for me to eat. Santa would want me to eat the creatures. As long as I didn't eat his reindeer. Well, I mean, they were not the present delivering reindeer. As far as I know. They lived in Lapland. And they turned into jerky. I'm sure they weren't Santa's reindeer. Because we've all seen that movie, Red Notice. Was it Red Notice? I think it was Red Notice. Yeah, the spear is, yeah, it's going to take a bit to get the spear. Yes, it has The Rock in it playing The Rock. Can you imagine that? The Rock is in there playing The Rock, and Chris Evans is in there playing Chris Evans. Oh, Red one, my bad. Red Notice is the other one where The Rock is playing The Rock, right? And Ryan Reynolds is playing Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot is playing Gal Gadot. At least that's what I think it is. Yeah, that was, sorry, yes, the Red Notice is the other one. That's The Rock playing The Rock, and Ryan Reynolds playing Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot play the red one is The Rock playing The Rock, Chris Evans playing Chris Evans, and Santa Claus being kidnapped. And I enjoyed Red Notice for what it was. It was just a fun movie to watch. I haven't seen Wonder Woman. Honestly, there's a lot of movies I haven't seen. Mostly because they stopped showing up on Netflix, and then when Netflix did the thing where you can't share it anymore, I just canceled my Netflix thing. Because to me, the whole purpose of getting Netflix was to share it with other people, you know? When Netflix soured on that, I just was like, nope, I'm done. Got him! Yeah, Joshua, what software to use with that box? I've heard about stuff like this. WireGuard? What does WireGuard do? Oh, congrats, Dr. Trashbag. Honestly, part of the thing is I just don't watch that much TV to begin with. Oh, okay. Just have to, okay. Oh, that's really cool. You know, I wonder, okay. I need to take a look at that then. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I could do something like that. It's made me kind of sad, you know? I like being healthy. I was watching MCU in a group with some people. We were doing like a group movie every 2 weeks. And that's how I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, which I really wanted to see. I didn't know. Like, I have Disney Plus. My mom was going to get Disney Plus, and I told her, no, let me get Disney Plus. I'll get it to you for Christmas. So every Christmas, I buy my mom a year of Disney Plus, and I get to use it too. It's like a great gift, right? It's like my Homer Simpson gift, kind of. Anyways, oh, that's the end of the tournament, huh? Anyways, I got that for the mom and my mom, and I didn't realize Wolverine and Deadpool was on it. But all that health didn't help me in the end. But at least we're fifth. It's not bad. I think that might be a personal best for me. 1,175 waves. Dude, the whole movie was so good. Yeah, I heard about that, Joshua, which is, but I don't go to, I live in Florida and I don't go to Disney World. Yeah, the boss just ate me. But I got fifth, which is awesome. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to flip some things. We're going to go. All right, I'm going to show you my farm cards in a second. Let me get everything set back up. I will go slow, don't worry. I didn't do anything here. All right, so here's the farm cards. Oh, wait, no, I got to switch here. Hold on. Okay. Now we're ready to go. That's the first four. This is the next four. Now, I don't know that you would use Ultimate Crit this early. I think this got slotted in here by mistake. So it is 21 cards max, plus I have 5 from the other thing. Some of these are in the wrong order because EHP wasn't... Yeah, it just ended, Boat, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, you'll have to probably not do like the damage focused ones because they're not going to help your economy. Now I forgot where I was at. Like, you probably want attack speed for crowd control. Where are we at? Oop, 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 oop. All right, hold on. Like, these 4 are for sure you're going to want them. Extra orb is probably a sure thing, but I don't know that I would rank it. I would definitely say attack speed is probably number 5. And then where you are in the game, wave acceleration, that's probably number 6. You know what? We're going to use my cardless one. Hold on. And then I'm going to get this wrong, but you know what? We're going to do our best, okay? Oh, not crit chance. Yeah, that one probably. Kind of have to have second wind. All right, this is what I think I would go with. And I'm not 100% sure that this is right. Coins, enemy balance, crit coin. Now, I'm sure about the top 4. I'm sure about those for sure, for farming. So, coins, enemy balance, crit coin, wave skip, that's all for sure locked in, right? Wave accelerator, definitely locked in. Health regen, and extra defense just because of where you are in the game. Do you have permanent black hole, Joshua? Then, of course, health regen, and extra defense, right? Because you're still... And attack speed is for crowd control. Now, recovery package chance is important. Okay. And I always have second wind on my farm set because if you ever close and restart the game, if you don't have you it might not matter because you don't have permanent black hole yet. You need second wind gives you a chance to recover if you restart the game. So now I always run it on my farm set. That's a card you can make a choice. Like if the game never crashes for you, you never change anything, then you probably don't need second wind that much. It's not like it's going to get you much further, you know, from where you are. So that's a optional card. And then this is where things get a lot more, in my opinion, subjective, these last cards here. Because you could go damage, but the thing is, like, if you're not doing damage to kill stuff where you are, like having the damage card doesn't help you, right? So if you aren't able to kill the stuff, which you probably are tanking it more than killing it, then like these cards don't matter. And plasma cannon. Would plasma cannon matter? Maybe. Yes. But it's kind of like these last couple slots, and again, you might not need second wind. This is where you would experiment a little bit and say like, okay, let me try putting damage in, and let me try putting in like slower, or let me try putting in the one I lost already. Crit chance, there he is. It does not matter. Card order does not matter. Yeah, wave skip is, that's why wave skip is way up here. Wave skip is like, because wave skip is so powerful. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. So we do want to have plus. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've been EHP, so I kind of forget. And I don't have to make these choices, right? I have plasma cannon. It's just there. And you definitely want wave skip, because what wave skip does is it makes your run shorter and it gets you more coins. So wave skip you want no matter what. That's why it's like my number 4 card. And it's the same thing with wave accelerator. That's why it's my number 5 card, because they make your runs, your farm runs quicker. Faster your farm runs are, the more stuff you get. And then you have to have defense and attack speed. It's more coins, because the way wave skip works is based on like your calculation. Every wave skip, it gives you cash coins based on like your current performance. Otherwise, I wouldn't have mastered it. Still get a 19% chance of skipping waves by still earning the cash and coins equal to 1.10 times the value of the wave enemies. So extremely good. Yeah, that's why it's so good. It wouldn't be any good if it didn't give you all that. Yeah, and cells now too. Wave skip is one of the best econ. No, you want plasma cannon, so you should be able to have, like... You should probably be able to run this. This is 15. And then that, like, you'll have to see how this does, right? And part of it is, like, I haven't done this part of the game. I'm going to go slow real quick. In a while, so I am a little rusty. Don't do that right now. Yeah, he has wall. I just need to restore this to my cardless ways. Unfortunately, my farm cards are not ordered correctly anymore. And I'll make sure to timestamp the video so that way I'll post it in the Discord with the timestamp. Because I do get that question a lot. And then, of course, we can get other feedback, because maybe I forgot something, but I don't think I did. Oh, congrats, Y. I got the worst weekly quest of killing 200,000 enemies with rage mode. I always dislike that one. And I still have to kill so many fire enemies, it's unreal. Game's broken. Oh yeah, thank you. Whoops. Also gotta fix this. And hey, Penguin, how you doing? Excuse me. Probably Idol Slayer. Idol Slayer is mostly offline at this point. Like, I don't even have to run Idol Slayer. It just does most of the things. Like, I have to play every day just to do the dailies, right? Like, I'm doing the dailies right now, which is just do rage mode 10 times. But at this point, since I'm mostly doing offline stuff, like, I play for a little bit, and yeah, you basically have to get to the point where you have offline mode as viable. Otherwise, you basically have to play, like, you have to play, like, fairly actively, I would say. Oh, congrats, Penguin. Yeah, Idol Slayer I used to play a lot. I mean, there was some Idol, there was some not. I would play a lot of Idol Slayer when I had, like, basically the cycle in Idol Slayer you'll get to is the point where you farm a bunch of material to make rage pills. You go to a zone, you farm the zone, and this is the hard part. Oh, I gotta hit these, hold on. Until you get a soul multiplier. And then once you get the soul, and that becomes the hard part, is getting the soul multiplier. When you get a good soul multiplier, or any soul multiplier really, then you go and you pop all your rage modes and get all your souls, and then you basically, if you still have rage pills, this is the Idol Slayer. If you still have rage pills, you just keep going for a soul multiplier. Now, you can get really lucky and get a lot of... Oh, you're asking Shinobis. Okay. If you get really lucky, you can get a lot of soul multipliers quickly, but I have gone really, like, huge droughts of soul multipliers. So it's a little bit of both. And then eventually you get your minions, and your minions will help you. And they are an offline thing. And then once you get to a full offline mode, then the game's pretty offline. There we go. I'm actually debating on going to the store just so I can maybe have something to eat, because I haven't been eating much, and I'm sick. I probably should be eating more. But I do need to get going, because I need to eat. If I'm going to get something to eat, I'm going to get something to eat and go to bed. And it's late. So, I will try to feel better too. Hopefully I'll be feeling better this weekend. At least that's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping for, that I'll feel better this weekend, right? Yeah, I just have this on auto. Yeah, I probably should eat an onion because I'm sick. But I do need to get going because the store closes in 30 minutes. So let me get my shoes on. I'll stay here till I get my shoes on. It'll be a challenge. But good night, Shinobis, and happy farming. And of course, we will be back next Saturday. Yeah, let me know tomorrow, Joshua, how it goes, okay? But yeah. No, I do socks first. I'm a socks first, shoes second guy. All right, goodbye, Sar. Goodbye, Rubber. Goodbye, Boat. Well, I guess I could just go ahead and end it. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye, everybody.